Hello everyone! Welcome back to another episode of the Watchers Academy. Looking for ways to quickly promote your heroes? You gotta have good gear items for that. That's why for today's episode, we'll be diving into details about how to best take advantage of the gear system. We've sorted the video into 3 essential parts to make it easier for you to find the information you need. Without further ado, let's get started. Part 1. What is the gear system? The gear system is one of the main ways to give more attributes to your heroes. Collecting a whole gear set will even trigger the corresponding set bonus, making the overall gear attribute stronger. Parts of gear. Gear is classified into 2 types, 2-piece sets and 3-piece sets. The former consists of 2 pieces, a weapon and a breastplate, which are displayed on the left side. On the other hand, the latter includes 3 pieces, a bangle, an amulet, and a ring, shown on the right side. Both the 2-piece sets and the 3-piece sets offer unique set bonuses. When a hero is equipped with a full set, the corresponding set bonus will be activated. Gear sources. Gear is primarily obtained from Gear Raids 1, 2, and 3. In Gear Raid 1, you can acquire weapons and breastplates, which constitute the 2-piece sets. Gear Raids 2 and 3 drop bangles, amulets, and rings, completing the 3-piece sets. As you reach the higher stages of the Gear Raids, you'll be able to obtain better gear items. Gear attributes. Each gear item possesses a main attribute and several secondary attributes. For the 2-piece sets, the main attributes are fixed. Weapons provide attack bonuses, while breastplates offer HP boosts. In contrast, the main attributes for the 3-piece sets are randomized. Therefore, you will encounter various main attributes for bangles, amulets, and rings as shown. It's worth noting that certain attributes are exclusive to specific gear parts when they are assigned as main attributes. For instance, crit rate is exclusive to bangles, attack speed is found solely on amulets, and rings feature rage regen. In terms of secondary attributes, they are distributed randomly across gear items. You might see examples like these. Gear rarity. Gear items in the game come in 4 different rarity levels: rare, epic, legendary, and mythic. Within the legendary and mythic categories, there are even more potent variations known as ancient legendary and ancient mythic items. The rarer the gear item, the stronger its main attribute and secondary attributes. In addition, it will also feature a greater number of secondary attributes. Take this epic gear item as an example. It only has 2 secondary attributes, whereas the mythic piece boasts 4. That's a big leap, isn't it? Gear sets. Gear sets are categorized into 3 levels distinguished by their colors: blue, purple, and red. As you progress through the gear raid stages, the level of gear sets you obtain will increase, yielding more powerful set bonuses. Part 2. How to equip your heroes with the right gear. When it comes to choosing gear items for different heroes, you'll need to think about rarity, set bonuses, main attributes, and secondary attributes. Make sure you pick items that align with your current needs. First and foremost, prioritize choosing gear with the highest rarity possible for each part. If there is a mythic piece available, equip that. Next, choose the most suitable gear items for your heroes based on their classes and skills, so that you can maximize the set bonus potential. For healers, for example, choose sets that will increase their healing effects, such as the 2-piece Salvation set and the 3-piece Invigoration set. Additionally, match the hero with the attributes that align with their role. For DPS heroes like marksmen and mages, consider attack bonus and crit rate first, and for healers, you can focus on gear with healing effect boosts. Prioritize the piece within a set that has the most favorable main attribute. Then, narrow down the selection based on the number and quality of secondary attributes. Overall, the more attributes that suit the hero, the higher the priority should be placed on that gear. Part 3. Power up your gear with further enhancements. Once you choose a suitable gear set, you can further enhance the set to: first, improve the main attribute, and second, activate secondary attributes. Note that secondary attributes do not change as the enhancement level increases. The level of enhancement a gear can reach depends on its rarity. The highest level caps at level 16, and every 4 levels of enhancement will activate 1 additional secondary attribute. To achieve optimal results, it is highly recommended that you strategically enhance gear based on the specific needs and strengths of your heroes. To wrap up, here is a recap of what we've explored in today's video. That's it for today's Watchers Academy. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.
Watcher of Realms.